Welcome to the stream! What are we doing in today's stream? Well, today's stream we're going back into Final Fantasy XIV because I have once again acquired the MMO itch. It is a virus that always returns every now and then. But yes, we're gonna jump into the game! Oh, quest accepted! Secret you got in Charlane's answering quarter. Ta-da! Ta-da-da! Wait. Oh. I don't have this area unlocked yet. A difference of opinion it is! I completely forgot about this part. Damn it! Okay, well, we do a bit of the story quest first. And then we unlock that zone, and then we can go and beeline for the thing. Easy enough, right? Right. Alfredo! Alfredo seems determined to put all thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory, since the others will need a moment to tend to the Emperor Enterprise besides. Okay. Oh.
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh, voice acting! Also, how could you tell something was amiss from all the way back there? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Okay, so what's our plan?
Reveal yourselves at once!
How do you even know that we're there? Well, I mean, he's a Garlean. He probably has that third eyeball thingy, right? Don't worry, I got heals. They can't possibly kill us.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
We're people.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Varus Sos Galvis. That's a guy. Oh, you look important.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna do a thing.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
Indeed. The one and
It
only.
would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
I have no idea what this place even is. All I want to know is that I need to go get the Pope.
Unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
We're not even here for that reason.
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Because your solution doesn't work. It just makes people summon them more often.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
Yeah, you tell him, Alfino.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
That's impressive.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
Ah,
It is
super
my
cool
solemn
cape
charge as
flip.
Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
You have a very awkward stance, though. No, not the Zundu! Leave the birdmen alone!
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Explosions! It's Sid in the airship, right? At least I think so. Well, even the birds surprised.
Where did that come from?
Came from the sky, duh.
Take cover!
Oh no, it's Lucia. Oh, okay. Where did you even come from?
Your radiance. We must withdraw.
Yeah, retreat before you get blown up. Oh, they have comms? Nice. Oh, link shells are a thing. Well, that didn't sound like a link shell. That sounded like something else. Oh, that is a very big ship. Hello. You look fun. Uh-oh. Interesting.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Why would you launch an orbital salvo, like, right in front of your Emperor, though? That seems like you could have easily hit him. I'm just saying. Where did that little mini ship come from? Ah, you know what, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just need to unlock that other place.
Designs on Azisla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Because how else are we going to be introduced to him, Alvino? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the Centaurian spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray, return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to appraise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred. Once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Okay, Alfino. Gotta go find Sid and the others. Ooh. Umbral Wind. Interesting. Sid! Sid! We're having trouble. Thank the 12, you're alive, brother! When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alfino. What in the seven hells happened out there? Oh, well, you see the Emperor appeared and he was gonna kill all the birds, but then a lady came and rescued us. First, the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of noble bastards? Who's next, the keeper of the seventh bloody gate? Maybe. Who knows? No one's so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Zonu sends his warmest regards, brother. There was much talk of westerly winds. Oh, that's good. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Ak Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Az's law. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? We shall! Oh, little Sid figurine! Yay! Oh, Sid! One good turn. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Az's law lies in that direction, we'll find it. Good. The Solil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. Okay. Well, let's go. There we are, in the boat.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
She's a
My full name
Garlemaldian.
is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Yes.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Interesting.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Yeah, I kinda killed her.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Very useful.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Az's Law should be.
Interesting.
Hold on, everyone!
Go, Sid, take us in! With your weird half steering wheel. As they have to swap out the skybox. Oh, this place looks funky.
Look! I think that's it!
Yeah, what gave it away? The super futuristic technology that was forgotten in the past. Ah, this place looks weird.
Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Yep. Yo, watch out! There's a force field!
What was that?
Something that's about to make the
Some
ship blow
sort
up.
of barrier.
Yep, there are the explosions.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
Oh, that's not good. We're still on it.
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Sid, it's no use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
Yeah, I don't think brute forcing through
Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
because they're a super advanced society that decided to self-implode for some reason. Force fields! The pillars! Hey, Sid. Ah! And we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. You can only presume the Solio passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Off you know! An engineering enterprise! Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Az's law. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how to best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Okay. Quest accepted. Woo! Where am I going again? Emmerich at the seat of the Lord Commander. That's right. I have to go to the Forgotten Knight then. It's a good thing I have sprint. Oh, I have to rescue, the lady first, don't I? Ah, you are returned! Blah, blah, blah. Yes, let me in. Hey, Emmerich, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah,
In
blah.
summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Ah, that's disappointing, Sid.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Well, that's cool.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Can't we just do the same thing we did with Garuda, though?
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
That's unfortunate. Always keep a spare key.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
I mean, there's
Well,
definitely
In the
one.
past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Ah, okay, that's why we can't do the thing with Garuda. Okay. Noted.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Ooh, that's interesting.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Well, you are a true authority in the field, Sid. Get to work.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
And who would that be?
Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
It's almost like a realm reborn. Ah! Alright, see you guys later. Fantastic. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Tartaru! Welcome back, brother! How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Obviously not. So, you finally arrived at Az's Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical, right? But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, brother. We'll get to Az's Law yet. I hope so, Tartaru. Ethereal Trail in the search for the missing scions. Unfortunately, my voice is killing me. So, with that, is the end of the stream. If you enjoyed today's stream, consider doing the viewer things. Follow, share, check out my Twitch panels. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.